and today we are going to talk about a very frequently asked question. Like, if you want to pursue higher studies from Indian institutes, GATE is the exam that you should be looking on for. How many marks do we need in GATE exam to get into the top 5 IITs? Just to give you an idea, I secured all India rank in GATE exam 2019, the slide that we all were waiting for, right? What are the general cutoffs? Please focus on the word general cutoff. Okay, that means this is just a reference. Okay. Hey, hi everyone. I welcome you all to your amazing favorite channel. My name is Aditya Jain, and today we are going to talk about a very frequently asked question. Sir, how many marks do we need in GATE exam to get into the top 5 IITs? Very frequently asked. No matter which branch we are appearing for in GATE exam, this is the question of a choice, right? Exactly how many marks do I need to score so that I can get into the top 5 IITs, which are of my dream, right? So obviously, guys, as a disclaimer, I would like to say that there is no exact right answer to this, and you know that's obvious, right? Because it's a very subjective thing. But still, what we have done is we have tried to bring before you some on an average data, okay, like the general data which you can consider as a ballpark, which you can consider as a reference. It might not be the only data that you need to rely on, because obviously it's a very subjective data. Okay, it's a very subjective data point, but still you can get an idea about it from the numbers that I'm going to share about you. So please stay tuned, as this video is going to help you answer all of the questions regarding your queries pertaining to how many marks do you need to score in GATE to get into IITs. Now finally, I have taken the entire video around computer science domain, because I myself belong to computer science domain. Okay, just to give you an idea, I secured all India rank 60 in GATE exam 2019 among around 1 lakh students, and I was also the city topper, and I appeared it in the computer science domain, and that was my very first attempt during the BTech. Okay, and that's the insights I'm going to share with you today. So let's move ahead. Okay, so I myself has done my masters from IIT Bombay, which was my dream college, and due to the rank that I got, which is 60 rank under 100 rank, I got admission to IIT Bombay. So all these numbers that I'm going to share are actually very sensible, that you can rely on. Okay, so first, you might already be aware of the GATE exam, but still, for the ones who are hearing it for the first time, GATE, which stands for Graduate Aptitude Test in Engineering, short form GATE, is the most sought after exam for MTech MS in computer science at IITs. Okay, like, if you want to pursue higher studies from Indian institutes, GATE is the exam that you should be looking on for. Okay, it is the best career that you can have as a higher studies in India. Okay, it evaluates concepts in computer science and engineering, mathematics, with applications in academia, research, and high paying jobs. Okay, like, to be very honest, I have been a part of all of these three. I have done my masters from IIT Bombay. I have done lots of research work at IIT Bombay. We published lots of papers that got accepted by very well-known conferences. I also received the Excellence in Research Award from IIT Bombay, and all thanks to computer science. Okay, and finally, I also landed a good high-paying job according to me, and that also enabled because of writing GATE exam and securing a great rank in it. This is the importance one should have, because it's gonna help you build your career in all of these domains. Okay, so as an example, I'm just taking computer science here, but GATE exam can be written for almost all the subjects, all the domains that you have studied as part of a BTech. Okay, so moving on, why GATE for IITs in CSE? Okay, so first of all, it gives you direct entry to premium institutes for advanced computer science courses. Like talking about myself, I have done my BTech in computer science fundamentals like operating systems, computer architecture and organization, data structures, algorithms, DBMS, okay, operating system, all these. But these gives you access to speciality. Like I wanted to pursue career in data science, and due to only having access to the subjects that I mentioned in my BTech, I was not getting any data science related job because I am not someone who had knowledge in that. So IITs and specifically GATE exam enabled me to get into IITs to pursue my career in data science, and finally I got selected as a data scientist at one of the most amazing companies in India. Okay, and then I have also helped lots of people get upskilled with data science, and all thanks to the knowledge that IITs has given me, the opportunity that IITs has given me to consume so much amazing quality knowledge. It opens doors to tech giants like Google, Microsoft and Amazon. Okay, like these are just few names. If I mention all the names, the slide would be less. Okay, so you are already aware that almost every great company is looking for sharp and brained minds, and once you go to IIT, it opens you doors that you might not have access to from any other college. Obviously, every person is a great mind person, okay, but the companies that you might want to get into are looking for people who are from these institutes, because once you are in these institutes, it's for sure that you are not just an ordinary person. Okay, so that makes these companies get you hired quicker. Research opportunities in AI, ML and data science. So personally, as a data scientist, I would put everything into one bucket. Okay, like artificial intelligence, machine learning, everything is part of data science for me. Okay, so as a data scientist, you should have knowledge about machine learning, artificial intelligence, natural language processing, deep learning, data engineering. Lots and lots of skills are there. But again, you can select what you want to pursue your career in, and this will help you enable it. And finally, entrepreneur support through IIT incubation cells. Like one of my personal motive to get into IIT, specifically IIT Bombay, was the entrepreneurship incubation cell at IIT Bombay. Lots of amazing startups have been emerged from IIT Bombay, and that was my personal wish that I want to get into IIT Bombay so that I can get connected with such an amazing surrounding of people. Okay, and this was one of the motives. Nonetheless, all these applications, all these usefulness, all these benefits you will have once you go to IITs or any other premium institute. So moving on to the top 5 IITs for students. Again, it might not be right to say which IITs are within the top 5. Okay, every IIT, every good college of India provides you great amount of knowledge, but still, as per the ranking, I have brought some names in front of you. Okay, please don't mind if your favorite IIT is not belonging to this, because every IIT is amazing. Okay, every IIT is super duper amazing. This is just the logical ordering I have mentioned here, which you can rely on. So first one, my favorite, IIT Bombay. It's known for AI, ML and data analytics programs. Okay, so again, IIT Bombay has lots of amazing faculties, lots of amazing opportunities, but specifically if you want to pursue career in artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, which I have gone through the entire career, entire course, I would strongly recommend you to go into IIT Bombay. Again, the second one we have is IIT Delhi. It specializes in the interdisciplinary areas like cyber security. So guys, as you know, with increasing demand for security within the system, okay, lots of hacks have been happening, lots of security related issues have been happening, and this makes cybersecurity a very in-demand field. So you can visit this, okay, you can go to IIT Delhi and you can actually pursue career in cybersecurity among other careers available at IIT Delhi. IIT Madras focus on core areas like algorithms and networks, okay, among all the subjects. Okay, it is very famous for algorithms and computer networks. Okay, so you can definitely think about it and you can have IIT Madras as of your choice. I visited IIT Madras, amazing place, okay, amazing campus filled with lots of bright minds. Talking about IIT Kanpur, we have strong emphasis on research-driven CS education. So you will notice that lots of people who have very sharp logical brain, specifically in the coding, in the computer science coding part, programming part, is IIT Kanpur environment. Okay, it provides you with lots of coding specific mindset. Okay, nonetheless, IIT Kharagpur, okay, last but not the least, it offers diverse and specialized CS courses like high performance computing. Okay, again, one of the very important need of the day is high performance computing. Lots and lots of data coming into the picture. It's very important for us to have computational that handles this large data and provides us with useful insights. So these are few names that I brought before you and the few areas that they are well known for. There are lots of fields, there are lots of courses that can be studied at these places. Moving on. Now, just to give you an idea, because lots of people have this confusion, okay, the marks versus the rank part. So just give you an idea, okay, my self rank I would give you. So I secured All India rank 6060, okay, and my marks were 77.33 out of 100. Okay, 77.33 out of 100. In GATE 2018, if I remember correctly, the top 10 rankers were having this marks 77.33, like around 77. Okay, so what I'm trying to tell you is that please don't fix any marks for yourself. As a teacher, as someone who is providing guidance to you, I would strongly suggest you don't fix a particular marks in your mind that I will score 70 marks, I will score 65 marks. Don't have any such fixed part. Why? The reason is very obvious. If the exam is very tough, it might happen that the All India rank 1 is also scoring 65 marks. And if the exam is very easy, it might happen that the All India rank 1 is scoring 95 or 98 marks or even 100 marks. Okay, so please don't fix yourself. Please don't do that. Once I score 65 marks, I'll leave the paper, I'll go out of the exam hall. Okay, don't do any such thing. Just do your best. Like personally, I would suggest aim for 100 marks. Okay, aim for absolute 100 marks. Why to have less, right? So, but just to give you an idea, the exam is judged on the basis of score of 100, okay, which is the raw score in the GATE CS paper. And in most of the GATE papers, it's 100 marks paper, okay. But that is normalized, okay, that is normalized to get the final rank and the marks. So position among all CS candidates based on normalized scores. So normalized scores is out of 1000, okay, and on the basis of that you will get the rank. Okay. And normalized score out of 1000 critical for IIT admissions. So finally, your admission will be happening on the basis of rank. The cutoff would be on the basis of rank. Okay, the sequence, the list would be on the basis of rank, and obviously on the basis of normalized scores, because both are related. Okay, the better the rank, the better you will require to have normalized GATE score, and the other way around. Okay, so this is just an idea that, to be very honest, as a student, you should not worry whether you are getting how many marks from 100 or 1000. That's leave up to the admin part. Okay, you just have to score the best possible marks. That's it. That's your only criteria. That's your only responsibility. Leave other things, how the rank is gonna get scored, on the IITs who are conducting the GATE exam. Okay, but just for your information, I have brought this before you so that you're not confused how the score is coming from 1000, how the rank is getting decided, and so on. So the only conclusion from this slide is don't have a fixed marks in your mind. just try your best. Okay, you don't know how relatively you're gonna get ranked. Okay, so please don't fix any marks. Okay, that would be the best. Moving on, the slide that we all were waiting for, right? What are the general cutoffs? Please focus on that word general cutoff. Okay, that means this is just a reference. Okay, you know, it's a very subjective point. It's a very subjective thing to think about. Okay, so please don't fix that if rank is less than 70 then IIT Bombay is pakka. Okay, nothing like that. It's a very subjective thing, but these are just ballpark numbers, just on an average as a reference. If you want to have an idea, you can rely on it. Okay, talking about IIT Bombay, rank less than 70 or gate score greater than 850. Okay, again, don't fix these marks in your brain. Okay, just as a reference, these marks you can consider. Nothing is fixed. Every year it keeps changing. Okay, so this is for IIT Bombay. Like, you should have all India rank of less than 70. Okay, like 69, 68, 67, less than it. Okay, 1 to 70. Okay, IIT Delhi rank again less than 100 and gate score of greater than 820 is preferred. Okay, IIT Madras rank less than 150 and gate score greater than 800. Again, not to downgrade any institute, but just this is the usual preference that students have, and that's why we have brought accordingly. Okay, so students usually prefer IIT Bombay, then IIT Delhi, and then so on, and that's why you can see the requirement as well. But nonetheless, every IIT, every university is amazing. It's you that you have to make the best out of it. Okay, IIT Madras rank of less than 150 and gate score of at least 800. Coming to IIT Kanpur, rank of better than 200 and gate score at least 750 out of 1000. All these are normalized scores. Okay, IIT Kharagpur, at least rank better than 250 and gate score of 720 or more. Okay, cutoffs vary each year based on paper difficulty and competition. Again, I have mentioned this point multiple times, so please keep this disclaimer in your mind before you rely on any numbers specifically. Okay, so this is data that you can refer to. Okay, I would suggest aim for the best possible rank. Why to aim for 250 rank? Aim for 1 rank, 2 rank, 3 rank, 1 digit rank. My aim always was to score at least 2 digit rank, 2 or 1 digit rank. Okay, that's it. So that automatically makes me less than 100 ranker, right? So that was my aim always, and that is same that I would suggest you. Moving on, what I've done is just bringing the cutoff is not a good thing, right? Because that would be like telling that marks matter. But as a teacher, as a mentor, what I would like to suggest is also how you can get such marks. Okay, because that is the action item that you can have. Rather than just knowing what cutoff to have, you should also know the path to have it, right? So prioritize high weightage topics like algorithms, data structures, DBMS, operating systems. So we have brought lots of videos and sessions before as well, where we have analyzed the GATE papers and brought before you the weightage for the subjects. So you can actually check that out to take the decision. So these are some high weightage topics or subjects specifically for computer science that I have mentioned. Master Engineering Mathematics, because it has around 15% weightage in almost all the GATE papers, whether it is CS, mechanical, anything. Okay, mathematics carries a lot of weightage, 15% approximately. Focus on computer networks, TOC, and compiler design. Okay, because computer networks specifically is considered as one of the most vast subject in the GATE computer science, and lots of students miss it. They just skip this subject. Okay, but as a ranker, you can't afford to skip any subject, not even any topic, because that's what makes you a top 100 ranker, right? I have not skipped even a single topic, and that helped me get a great rank like 60. Okay, because when you have a great aim, you can't skip any topic. Okay. Study standard textbooks like CLRRS for algorithms, Galvin for operating systems. Okay. Lots of books are available. Horvaths and Sahani is also available for algorithms. Okay. Corman I have mentioned here for algorithms. So lots of books are available. Lots of amazing material is available. Just get started. Okay. And use video lectures for tough topics like graph theory. So there are some topics which books might not be the great reference for, because you need an interactive medium. Okay. So definitely you can check out lots of amazing videos that we have brought to you and amazing resources available on the internet to get your GATE journey started. Okay. Moving on, what you can have as a reference daily routine. Okay. So just I brought this as a reference, no hard and fast rule. Okay. Just from the basic understanding of students. Okay. What people do is morning they keep for revising theories and formulas, because in morning you are very active. Okay. So you can consume lots of new things. Okay. Afternoon solve previous year GATE questions. Afternoon you are a bit sleepy, right? Because you have food, you are done with a good amount of work. So that's why solving problems, solving previous year GATE questions is something that we recommend, because that will keep you active. Okay. Evening attempt mock test and analyze performance. Okay. Now again, previous year GATE questions and mock tests, one of the most important ingredient to secure a great rank, not just in GATE exam actually, but in any exam. Okay. So please make sure that if you are very serious about your GATE preparation, please have these two in your list. Okay. And finally, at night, work on weak areas and concepts. Okay. So obviously, once you have analyzed at which languages, which subjects you are not that good at. Okay. Once you have attempted the mock test, then take out some time and specifically put into those subjects which you are not good at, so that you can become better, and then that will help you get a great GATE score. Okay. Moving on, what is the importance of mock tests? Okay. Again, a very frequently asked question. Lots of data is already available, but I would just like to highlight some points here. Okay. It helps you identify strong and weak areas in CS subjects. Okay. So imagine that you are having some pain in the body and you keep taking some random medicine, and the pain does not cure. Then you visit hospital, you visit the doctor, and then you get some tests done. And after the test, you come across a certain disease. Then doctor gives you a right medicine for that, and then your disease gets cured, right? So if you don't test yourself, you will never come across the diseases that you have. Similarly, if you never write mock test, you will not understand which subjects you are not good at, whether what you are learning is actually helping you perform in GATE exam or not. So for this, mock tests are mandatory. Okay. Improves speed in solving questions on recursion, pipelining, network protocols. Okay. These topics are very famous because these require lots of practice and lots of complex questions can build on them. Okay. But again, it helps you develop speed in general and builds confidence for exam day. Obviously. Like when cricketers go and do net practicing, it helps them perform great in actual match as well, right? Because they have faced so many deliveries, so many balls and so many practice to help them perform good. Same for you. It will help you perform great on the day of the exam. Okay, now again a very important slide I have brought for you that you can get a good idea. So these are the key CS subjects along with the weightage. Algorithms carry around 10 to 15% weightage in any GATE exam. Your data structures is another 10%, DBMS 8 to 10%, operating system again 8 to 10%, theory of computation again 8%, and computer networks around 8 to 10%. So this is out of 100, like you can expect 10 to 15 marks of algorithms, data structures 10 marks, like that. Okay. So if you are wondering what to start with, algorithms, data structures and DBMS should be the choice. You can start with them, but obviously every subject is important and you should prioritize each and every part of it. Okay. Moving on, some tips to score high marks in GATE exam. Okay, like personally, I do believe in all these points because as a rank holder, I do understand the need to have a proper strategy. Okay, to solve 50 plus problems daily for lead code and code courses. This has nothing to do specifically with GATE exam, but with hiring and all those details. Okay, learn shortcuts for engineering mathematics questions. Okay, because the more you practice, the more shortcuts and speed you develop for solving maths related and aptitude related questions. Analyze previous year's GATE CS paper for trend analysis. Again, all that hard work we have done for you already, so you can go through the videos that we have published with the analysis part of it. And time management is key, to spend 2 to 3 minutes per question in mock test. Okay, so you should have a dedicated strategy around how you will attempt the GATE paper. Like I have actually shared my own strategy that I have used in the actual GATE exam that helped me secure All India rank 60. You can refer to that on our channel itself. Okay, it will definitely help you. Just follow some strategy, whatever you are comfortable with. Okay. Okay, moving on. So what does the general admission process for CS looks like? Okay, so score evaluation, GATE CS normalized score, you will be getting the normalized score. Then department cutoffs will be released. Okay, different for MTech, MS and PhD programs, obviously. So like every IIT or most of the IITs have a 2-year and a 3-year program. 2-year masters, 3-year masters, so depending on the rank. Interviews for MS PhD focus on coding and research aptitude. Okay, like specifically when I got All India rank 60, even after that IISc Bangalore took my interview. I cracked that interview. I got selected at IISc Bangalore as well. Okay, but I wanted to pursue career at IIT Bombay studies. Okay, but nonetheless, interviews are again a very important milestone that you have to cross to get into IITs. And statement of purpose, highlight CS projects and interests. Not every IIT would expect this, but if there is a specific requirement, you should have an SOP. Moving on, what are the opportunities post GATE, just so that you feel motivated enough to even crack. Okay, so as I said, PhD options at IITs and foreign universities. So some foreign universities also get opened for you once you secure a great rank. Okay, in industry also, top companies like Amazon, Flipkart and DRDO recruit from IITs. So you will have lots of MNCs, lots of private sector and PSUs, the public sector units as well, onto yourself once you have a great rank. Okay, and research projects like AI, IoT, blockchain and quantum computing. So lots of futuristic research work also gets enabled once you have this. Okay, moving on, finally concluding the entire video for you so that you can have the action items. So key point is to have a GATE rank under 200 for CS admissions in top IITs. Okay, that would be a average number that I would suggest. Focus on algorithms, OS, DBMS and engineering mathematics. Again, you have to focus on every subject, but these are just some that you should definitely not skip. Mock tests and consistent practice are critical to success. I have already mentioned that to you. Okay, and call to action is a successful GATE CS journey starts with dedication and a plan. Start preparing today for a brighter tomorrow. Like I can't focus more on this. The earlier you start, the better. Please get yourself enrolled to a very systematic course that will help you crack your GATE dream. Okay, with that, my dear friends, I would like to thank you to have such a wonderful session. Okay, and yeah, with that I would like to conclude. So my name is 𝐂𝐻𝐿 and I wish you all the very best and a great luck ahead. Keep practicing. Thank you so much. Goodbye.